Greetings, everyone. It's Kim Arts, aka Comedic Arts, and we're getting ready to do our Cancer for the monthly March 2020 to get an overall reading on what's going on with the Cancers. All right. Thank you, Spirit Source Energy. This is for your rising, your sun, your moon, and Venus, and then your cross watchers. This is a timeless reading, so it may, whenever you get it, it is meant for you. It may or may not resonate with you. And if it does, that's perfect. If it doesn't, it's still perfect. It just means that part wasn't for you, or it wasn't for you at all. Don't try to make the narrative fit if it doesn't. Okay, don't try to make this fit into your narrative. It is totally okay if it doesn't. We are all on different levels, different journeys, different paths, but all roads lead back to the goddess. Okay, so it doesn't matter where you are on your journey. Just know all roads lead back to the goddess. Add shade of that. All right. Okay. And we have with us today the Orishas from the Yoruba tradition of Ifa. All right, Odamare. These again are, they call the seven African powers, right? Those are the powers and the elements that work in within us and that we are created from. And it is where all religions came from. We took, pieces and bits and pieces from African spirituality and just kind of divided it up amongst the nationalities, which part they were going to, I guess, pretty much adopt into their culture in so many words. There's no right or wrong from what, my experience tells me. One is not right above the other because they got bits and pieces of it, like they got probably bits and pieces of lies in it. They got bits and pieces of truth, okay? You just got to know how to put it all together so that you understand, not but understand what, the totality of everything is. Thank you, Source Spirits. Give us what's going on with Cancer for the month of March 2020. What does Cancer need to be aware of? Oh, there they go. Throwing cards at me again. Was that me throwing cards at myself? We are not taking no 20-something cards. We are not having that. My son I had to move into my little space here in the corner where it was quiet. Oh, there we go. I'm going to do this one. Oh, that's more like it. That's the Magician. This was the Star, but the Magician was under. So I'm going to have the Magician for the overall energy here. And then your Star will be your first card. Oh, that's great for Cancer for March of 2020. Wow. 2 Arceus. Whew. I can't even shuffle the card. They drop it all out on the floor. Okay. We'll take that one too. 10 of Chalice. Okay. Okay now. Y'all are on the ball here. All right, Cancers. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Now, I just literally straightened all these cards up. And I put both decks right side up. And then this 10 of Wands and this 6 of Wands is upside down. So see, the Spirit does what the Spirit wants to do. You can always clarify, so it's no big deal. But I like to read right side up. Okay. I keep it positive. This is about, evolving. not that evolving is all positive, because when we get those growing pains, then that seems to us to be on the negative, on the negative aspect of everything, right? So we're like, no, I don't want to grow. I'm just gonna stay right here and stay the same. I don't want to do any of that. Thank you, Source Spirit. Give us what Cancer needs to know. I'm not taking a whole deck of cards now. Give me one more card here. Come on, Spirit. Oh, you want to give me more than one? Oh Lord. Okay. Let's go with the flow. All right, Cancer, y'all got a story to tell here. I am on my little bookshelf here, crammed up in this little small space, trying to read these cards and get these monthly readings out for you guys. Get these in order. All right, let's see what we got here for you Cancers. Here. Welcome, welcome to Sukasa. All right. Woohoo. We are in the water signs. All right. We are here with the Magician as the overall energy. Oh, let's see. And we are here with the High Priestess being the underall energy, the underlying energy for Cancer, month of March 2020. What are we looking for here? We have the Star. You are going to be well known, okay? When you're dealing with a Star, you know, you're going to be like famous or doing something that in the public eye, okay? And this may or may not, you know, resonate with you. That's fine. But if you're heading in that direction of doing something in the public eye, the Star is saying that you're going to be well known for something, you know, a career or whatever you do, or your person that you're involved with may be in the public eye. Then you have the Ten of Chalice, right? And the Ten of Chalice and Cups is, you know, you got the inheritance, the balance, the emotional fulfillment going on here. Your heart, your life is light. You got wings. You know, you could have a message coming in because you have a bird. Anytime you see, I forget, it's kind of dark in here. Excuse me if this come out kind of dark. I kind of got lights on to kind of hopefully brighten it up. But you have the wings, and anytime you see a bird, there's a message coming also. But also mean you're taking flight, you're soaring, okay? And this is the Ten of Wands, okay? And when you're dealing with the wands, you're dealing with creativity. You know, you have a lot of creativity going on here, spreading your wings. You know, then you have the Six of Wands upside down, and with the Six of Wands, it could be some, we'll clarify that. Yeah, we'll clarify that. Went from 10. You got 3 sets of 10s here. And then you have the Two of Chalice, the Two of Cups, which is, again, the emotional fulfillment of something, okay? Your Two of Cups, your emotional fulfillment, you know, unity, togetherness, okay? Someone wants to sit down and have a talk about something. And then you have the Ten of Swords here, right? You have your Ten of Swords, and with your Ten of Swords, somebody's feeling stabbed in the back. And maybe that's what you're needing to have a talk about, you or your person. Something happened that caused someone to be, think that they have been stabbed in the back here, but with the 6 of Wands, I'm gonna have to clarify this 6, because one is like withholding something, and the other one is you're not feeling very victorious, and the other one is like hiding something. But then you have the 2 of Chalice here, which is needing to sit down and have a talk, and someone being stabbed in the back with the 6 of Wands here. And then the 9 of Chalice. Okay, then you come in with the 9 of Chalice, and with the 9 of Chalice, you're learning from your past with the 9 of Chalice. You're excuse me if y'all hear that music. The 9 of Chalice. I may have to, I don't know if this video is gonna come out right. Looks dark to me. Then you have the Knave of Pentacles. Like someone's coming with a message to deliver something. The Knave of Pentacles. You're having dreams and desires, and maybe, possibly new opportunities coming your way. So you might want to write down some ideas, or, for the month of March, what, any ideas or any opportunities that kind of come your way. You might want to consider writing those down. So at, toward the end of the month, what you have to look at, to look back on. And this was for you, Cancer, or your person. So, it could be either or the energy that is around you, because here you have the overland energy, which is the Fool, which is the Magician, I'm sorry. And that is a mastery of self, into self-mastery. But then the underlying is, the High Priestess, and the High Priestess and the Magician from the Major Arcana is very, very powerful. One, Magician being, like I said, self-mastery, and then the High Priestess, she's sitting in her power. She's like sitting in her power. Yeah, there's some things going on. We need to clarify this. Something else is, with another deck here. Oh, another deck here. There's 2. Okay, so there's going to be a celebration. You have the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. So, could be a third party here with the 3 of Cups. Friendship or third party, some type of celebration. And then you're coming with the 9 of Wands, like you're breaking through something you've gotten through, over something here between you and your person, or if it's you, if it's the past, that you're thinking about, you've gotten through. There it is. There it is. Heartbreak. Yep. You kind of see that sometimes with the 9 of Wands, either before or after. So someone's getting over you know, being stabbed in the heart or being done wrong, or, you know, feeling like they were betrayed in the relationship. So that kind of explains a lot here. Okay. Spirit source energy. This what? Oh, I don't want to take that many. I'll take these two. I don't want to take the other two. And then you have the Empress. Okay. And then you have the Nine of Cups. So, wow. Working hard, and here you come with the Empress, right? It's the divine feminine, taking back your power and looking at those 9 cups, seeing, okay, which one, you know, of these cups, or all of these cups that are giving me this, you know, emotional fulfillment, you know, and stability that I need, the self-esteem that I need. I have a lot going for me. Let me get this card, it fell. Oh. Aha, and justice. Justice is going to get served, okay? You are going to get served some justice in all of this, some clarity and some truth behind it. Uh-oh, I got a couple of... Uh-oh, okay. Queen of Swords and being up at night, stuck in your head. So you're going to get some justice with words, some action coming towards you. With the Queen of Swords, you know, she's just sitting in her power, in her security, right? You know, emotionally stable, you know, just loving, you know, with the Queen of Swords, right? And then you have, you know, the staying up at night, all up in your head, your thoughts, you can't sleep, you know, it's keeping you up, okay? Oh, Cancers. I mean, everybody is like coming to, you know, finally coming to light with the, oh, how'd this one get up? Oh my, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all really doing the, I got some upside, uh-oh. So we're telling the story here. Now there's your stab in the back, along with your 10 of Cups and another star card. So, you know, yeah, you're getting over this heartbreak and feeling stabbed in the back, and it's keeping you up. And, you know, and you want this, you know, with this 10 of Cups, you're wanting to have this, you know, fulfillment in life, or this, you know, celebration, or this commitment, this happy ending. But, you know, you got to first get past this what has been done to you, whether it was words, actions, you know, thoughts, whatever. It has to be sorted out. And then once you get to that, then, you know, you'll get to the star. The star is right here guiding you, right? That's your Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, right? Good health, opportunities are coming, but you gotta heal from this broken heart and this deception that you're feeling that you or your person has done, because it's keeping you from moving forward. And I'm getting this a lot in this March energy, also with a lot of the zodiac signs needing to heal from, you know, this broken heart, because this broken heart is keeping a lot of us from moving forward, and we've got to mend it. You know, Earth and the retrograde and all this that's going on is calling us to, you know, to purify and to cleanse our heart, to open our heart, you know, so that we can love again, so that we can have that 10 of Cups, so we can have that happy ending, you know, that we've been dreaming of, and that everybody desires that, you know, everybody wants to be loved. You know, I don't know, not a person in this earth, on this earth, that don't want to be loved. Your first emotion was love. To me, it was love, because you got it from your mother in the womb or whatever. It was love. You were nursed, you were nourished, you were cultivated, you were nurtured, okay? And whether it was short-lived or not, you still had, you know, an experience of love. Love in itself that formed you, that created you, okay? So everybody has that longing for love, because that's what formed the world, okay? Love, unconditional love. Wow, that's powerful. Cancers have to heal. All right, Spirit Oracle, give us the divine message for, oh, can't even get one out. Y'all flipping out the deck before I can even get the cards shuffled. Thank you, spirits. Okay, let's see what the spirit has to say for, okay. Ancient knowledge. Ancient knowledge. Let's see what it says. There is a flame inside your heart, a light that stems from the dawn of time. Ancient love and ancient knowledge are being rekindled. Close your eyes, connect with and feel the loving wisdom you hold. Let it flow out from your heart. Transform your life. Ancient knowledge. We have to open ourselves up to the ancient knowledge, the esoteric knowledge. There's healing in us, you know, remembering the ancient knowledge, the ancient ways of our ancestors that we've, you know, gotten away from. And that's what, you know, we need to be doing. And that's why, you know, you have Yoruba tradition, because it connects you back to your ancestors, to your identity, to your heritage, to your culture as a people. You know, I love the Yoruba tradition. You know, it is definitely a part of my life every day, as you can see, along with the ancients, you know, the Egyptian, you know, Egypt, what do you call it? I guess figurines. I guess that's what you call these little things. So then your second card is alchemy. So in line with the magician. So in line with the magician here. In other words, tap into your alchemy. Tap into your magic. Tap into the stars, the ancient knowledge in the stars, okay? That's our roadmap. That's our roadmap. That's our guide, okay? So alchemy, ancient knowledge, alchemy. Let's see what it says. Let's read. Your inner light shines when you are at peace with yourself and the world around you. Let go of struggle and feel the beauty inside you. Allow all to just be, and just be you. So allow other people to be them. You don't have to try to fix other people, because it's not for you to fix other people. It's for other people to fix themselves. You just be you, and you allow them to be them. And if you can't be okay with that, then I think that you just don't need to be associated, I guess a word is, you know, with that person. If that person is taking you out of your element, or out of, you know, you being in a positive vibration or a positive uplifting vibration or mood, then you have a choice. Remove yourself. I love this. Okay, remove yourself out of the equation, because I've mastered that. Okay, if I don't like what's going on, yeah, I'm gonna just, you go do you, boo, because I'm gonna go over here and do me, because I ain't finna have no part of that. That's your free will, and that's your choice to not be in the equation of something that insults your intelligence, or something that insults who, you know, the very fabric of who you are. And it's certainly try to get you off your path of your destiny. Why would you continue to put that in your way? Why would you continue to beat yourself up over something when all you have to do is remove yourself from the equation? That is so easy to do. But yet so many people find it so hard to do, to just turn around and leave and let it go. Let go whoever does not serve you. Nina Simone says it best. I love my Nina Simone. When love is not being served, you got to get up from the table. Boo, boo. If love is not being served, get up from the table. That's all it takes. Get up and walk away. One of my mottos, oh my God, since 2010 or 11 was love yourself enough to walk away. No worries and no regrets. That means let it go. Let it go. Love yourself enough to walk away. If love is not being served, why are you staying? If all you're waking up feeling is a broken heart, getting further from your dream, from your desires, why are you there? You have to ask that question. You cannot continue to go on and not ask that question of why you're there and why you're still there. Like, why are you staying? Like, really, why are you staying? Are you codependent? Are you afraid? Is it a low self-esteem? Okay, find out the why. But then you have the journey. So this is beautiful. Ancient knowledge, alchemy, and then the journey again. Like I pointed out, I've had this 3 times already. The rainbow, that circle that it's making. That your pot of gold is at the end of that rainbow. And don't let anybody take you off your journey to fulfillment, to be a star, to fulfill your dreams. Okay, all of this ties in. Yeah, our growing pains sometimes are painful. We have the broken hearts. We have the restless nights where we're stuck in our head. You know, we're just stuck in our head thinking all kinds of crazy crap. You know, but we gotta, where is it at? We gotta break through it. See, he broke through it, but he's looking like, I don't know, am I really out of it? I'm kind of looking around like, I know somebody's going to come approach me any minute now. You cannot have the self-doubt. You've come through. Accept the fact that you've gotten through and now move on. Leave it behind and move on. Make that bag be so light. Transform that pain into power, into self-control. You know, transform that pain into self-mastery. You know, work on your elements of yourself. Master those elements of yourself. That's what it's about. That's even what the 7 African powers here are about. The mastery of the self. You know, we got to come on now, y'all. We got to get busy. You are soaring to new heights. Experiment, play. Allow your spirit and freedom to explore new and exciting possibilities for your life. Follow the rainbow across the horizon. A pot of gold awaits. That stardom awaits you, Cancer. You are your person. You have been suffering because of a broken heart. And in your last reading, I think in February, was talking about the emotional fulfillment. And I see it all over in here again. Because when you're dealing with the heart, you know, you're dealing with, you know, your emotions. You're dealing with somebody's feelings. You're dealing with somebody's feelings. You're dealing with words, thoughts, and energies, dealing with the sword. Like somebody said something to hurt you, or they disappointed you, and here it is, you're holding on to it. You're at the point you're not even sleeping. It's eating you up. It is like literally eating you alive. You gotta let that shit go. Excuse my French, y'all. Words just come out my mouth. My ancestors used to, they won't be wanting to cuss sometimes, but you know, it ain't nothing but a word. Because I ain't really directing it toward nobody. So don't get offended. All churchy and religious. Y'all ain't perfect out there. The skeletons in your closet. It's just a word. It's how you use it. You know, it's just a form of expression. But anyway, you got to know, Cancer, you got to get through this. You got to pull it. You got to pull it through. And look at there, I'm shuffling in the Death card. So transformation is coming. You're going to have to let it go, though. In order to transform, the Death card is here to tell you, you ain't going to get out of this until you let that shit go. You know, you gotta detach. This is the ending of something, so something else can begin. So you have to let it go in order for something new to come in. You have to release all this baggage and all this pain and this regret. Okay, so something else can come in, because it can't come with that. You can't have a new beginning and you're holding on to the old. You just can't. You don't even transform that way. That's not even how alchemy even works. You know, and you have the Magician, you have the power, the willpower, the strength, the mind control. You have everything you need in the Magician to get to transform. But you have to believe in yourself, and you have to let go. You know, you have to let go. Give it to your Creator, and you have to let go so that it doesn't keep you in this third density, in this third 3D realm, and you can elevate to the next realm, to the fourth density, you know, or the fifth or the sixth or whatever. But you have to let it go. You can't get there without it. And I would recommend, you know, you get you a quartz and a rose quartz. That's what this is, a clear quartz and a rose quartz. And this is for your heart chakra, and this is for your mind, you know, your seventh, your crown. So you can clear your head and you can heal your heart with this rose, because the pink is soft. It's attracting, you know, and these are like beautiful to have around. So get you a rose quartz, get you a clear quartz, and keep it in, you know, if you're a female, you can put it in your bra, you can sleep with it on your pillow, wherever you want to have it in your house, laying on something, just somewhere that vibration from that crystal, that energy from that crystal can just, you know, fill your home or your hand. Just hold it and let it do its work, and meditate. You can program crystals too, so you can look that up and Google it. Once you get them, you sage them and get people's other energies off of them and stuff. And then once you do that, then you can program it to do whatever you want it to do. Like, I'm calling on this crystal to, you know, add some healing power to my heart and mend this broken heart and repair this broken heart. Don't let me hold any grudges in my heart. You know, let me be free to love again. Blah, 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 blah. You know, da, 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 yada, 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 right? You know, whatever you want the crystal to do, whatever the powers or the, you know, the aspects and benefits of the crystal. So for Cancer, I would definitely, with this heartbreak, because it's eating you up, you need your mind clear and you need your heart healed. And that is like, wow, I don't even know why I was like, go, you know, just do your reading. I was going to do them tomorrow, you know, in there where I normally do them. And then something was like, no, just go ahead and get them out the way. You can post them tomorrow if you're too tired, you know, to post tonight and finish them up. And I was like, and here I am sitting right here by rose quartz and clear crystal. So this was clearly for Cancer. Whoever's going through, you know, this experience, or whoever's narrative this is, you know, you're being guided. Because I'm telling you, I'm very in tune. I listen. So something needed me to come right here and do this reading. And I'm like, that space is small. Why would I do it right there? I don't want to do it right there. It's dark in here. I can't see, you know, but I listen. You know, that's how I am. That's how in tune I am. I listen, you know, to what my spirit guides are telling me. And that's why they were telling me to come right here, so you could see. You need a clear quartz and a rose quartz crystal, because your heart needs healing. It needs mending. It needs to be open again. The chakra is blocked. And, you know, green is the heart chakra, but also pink. Pink and green go with it. And pink and green is like a money attraction too, because the pink will pull in the green, the prosperity and abundance. And you have the star card. You had the star card twice, you know, and your creator and your destiny has great things in it, but you have to follow it and you have to listen and you have to mend. You cannot keep yourself in a stagnated, procrastinating, you know, mindset. You have to open up the mind, and this clear quartz will help clear your mind. Sleep with it. Put it on the pillow or something. Keep it in a pocket. I don't care. You know, just have it. Just find a crystal shop, a metaphysics shop that has crystals, and pick it. It can be this small. It can be like a crystal like this. It doesn't even matter. I got little teeny ones too, but I mean, it could be little chips of them. Just get you a clear quartz, whatever you can afford, whatever size you can afford, and go from there. Wow, Cancers, y'all are going through March 2020, but I'm telling you, it's going to get brighter. It's going to get better. So it's not like the end of the world. It's going to get better. You know, but I'm just saying, in order for it to get better, you have to heal. In order for it to get better, you're going to have to mend this heart. You're going to have to do some work on your heart chakra. Okay, you're going to have to get crystals that open it, that clean it, that, you know, purify it. Malachite. Now, when you're picking out them greens, the malachite, if you are not ready to dive deep, stay away from malachite. Malachite will have you cleansing, crying, looking like boo-boo the fool. Okay, because it's going to dig up some stuff you didn't even know was buried up in you. You know, when I first started working with malachite, I was like, what the heck have I done? Why am I feeling this way? And why are all these emotions coming from? I don't even know what this is. Boy, then I went and looked it up and I said, oh, that explains it. That daggone crystal went to work on my butt and I didn't even know it. But that was a good thing, because where I had blockages, I didn't realize I had blockages. You know, because we're like layered with all this trauma and post-traumatic slave syndrome crap and all this other, you know, gunk and mother's traumas and grandmama's traumas. And, you know, we just covered. And we got to peel off those layers. We got to become light bodies where we just peeling off layers of all the junk we don't need, all the trauma, you know, so we can get to those light bodies and be happy spiritual beings and free spirits. That's what this journey is about. You're a free spirit. You were born, you're a free spirit. You came here free, but you bound. You know, you're got limitations on you, and you're breaking away those limitations so that you can have this unconditional love, this vulnerability about you, this free, kind spirit about you, this loving spirit nature about you. You know, like it was when you were a child. A child is so innocent. You know, the child can forget the next second that you did anything, you know, made it cry or, you know, called it a name, because they just see with a pure intention. They say what's on their mind. They repeat after you. You know, they don't know nothing about no grudges. You know, they don't know nothing about holding on to no pain until they get a little older, and it's just through on them, you know. So, you know, we got to become that child nature. We got to find that child nature again, that innocence, that purity, you know, of ourself again, that free spirit. That child nature, that innocent nature. And a lot of us have lost that child nature and disconnected with that child nature. You're not disconnected from the collective and overall, but I'm saying a disconnect where you don't even feel it. You don't even know that you're not even connected to your child nature. The dreams and the imagination that go through a child's, you know, mind. And it's all pure. Because they just come out of the spiritual realm. So they're like purest of all. They've just gotten to earth. Coming out of here with all this knowledge and wisdom, and, you know, and we're trying to tell them what to do. We need to be listening to the child. Because the child know more than we do at this point. We covered in filth, trauma, stress, whatever. Dis-ease, illness, sickness. Just polluted. I mean, we walk around here like sewages. So, you know, that's what we're trying to get back to, the innocence of the child. You know, obeying Mother Nature, our intuition, talking to our spirit guides. That magical land, right? That imagination, that magical land. Oh, this was beautiful, Cancer. I am so happy for y'all because y'all going to be doing some healing. Do get you these crystals, clear quartz and rose. Please get them because they're going to help you tremendously get through March. And in the middle of the month, things should start to pan out for you. You should feel a little better. You know, the sooner you go out and get these crystals or the sooner you let things go, you know, you'll be able to feel, you know, some little bit of relief come in. It's going to take time because, you know, I'm not saying this is all going to happen overnight. This, you know, we'll see what April has for you. You know, this may be a few months, you know, getting into work and you getting back in the habit of self-care, you know, giving yourself this self-care. You know, you can even take a spiritual bath and have these and a tea light like this and then have your both of your quartz there and just meditate for 5 or 10 minutes maybe, you know, and do your spiritual bath to cleanse off all the debris, all the sadness. Let it out, let it out, let it out, let it out, okay? And then go into a meditation. Well, it's more steps than that than a spiritual bath, but I'm just not going to tell them right now. But there's other things you can do too. But you have to get clean. You have to clean the outside. Then you have to go in this meditation and ask the spirit guides to clean, you know, to purify you again, to make you like new. You know, to take the pain, to bring it to the surface so you can deal with it and then you can release it. You can cry and boo-hoo all you want to, you know. It'll be cleansing for you. Tears is a good thing. And we should never hide our tears because it helps us cleanse and helps us release those pent-up emotions that we got tucked inside, trying to be hard and trying to put up this facade, you know, trying to let the world think that, oh, we got it all under control. And inside we're like just emotional wrecks. You know, it's time to get rid of that baggage. Your heart should be light as a feather, like my aunt says. Light as a feather. And there's her book right there. My aunt. M-A-A-T. Y'all look it up if you don't know so you can know. That's about balance. That's about balance in this life, in this journey. And everyone should know about my aunt. Having your heart light as a feather. That means not holding on to no one and no thing at all. No attachments, okay, to people, places, and things. This is life. This experience is to evolve you and expand you. This experience is you getting to the next phase or level of your graduating or your expansion. You know, we just gotta do better. We got to do better. We got to do better, more self-care, self-love work. Because we got a lot of healing to do. Oh, we got generations of healing to do. And it ain't going to come overnight. It ain't going to come, it ain't going to come in a year. It took me years to master this self of mine. It took me years of diligently working on myself. So it ain't coming overnight. It ain't coming in no twinkling of an eye. I'm here to tell you. It ain't happening like that. You got shit in you you don't even know you got until it come to the surface and you like, what? I ain't know I felt that way, but you boo-hooing like a baby. 40, 50, 60 years old, crying like a little 2-year-old. And it's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't mean you're weak. It just mean that shit got to come out. And it's tired of being up in there. And your spirit is so vexed and so just, look, I ain't taking no more. This you gonna cry today. You gonna cry. Because I'm going to trigger that cry out of you if that's what I got to do. And that's what happens to you. You get emotional, and then all of a sudden you crying. A song got you boo-hooing. Instead of smiling and laughing and feeling all warm and fuzzy, you in here boo-hooing. I know I have been. Just one song can trigger it. And it can be tears of joy because I've come a long way. It can be sadness because of, whatever grief or whatever I'm thinking about, or if I'm missing a loved one. It just different things trigger those emotions. That's why we have those triggers. Those triggers help us deal with stuff. But a lot of people are trying to play hard. And it's going to catch up with you. And it's going to soften you one way or the other. Well, Cancer, that was a great reading for you for March 2020. I am so excited. Hope that has been a help to you on your journey. And may you have peace, love, and light and harmony. And we will see you within the weeks ahead in March. So hit that like, subscribe button. Leave a comment if this resonates with you, so that I'll know that I'm helping people, and people are being helped, and because it's all about service to others. It's all about guiding others with wisdom, and that's about Batala right there, wisdom. Okay, that's what he represents, the Father of wisdom. So I'm just grateful for the opportunity to serve, others, and being called to serve others, to help others kind of, get above ground and get to, their higher self. That's an honor. That's an honor in itself. But do hit the like, subscribe button. Do share. Do repost, or save it for later. However you want to do it. Peace, love, and light. And I wish you all the best for March 2020. And we will see you on the flip side. Hotep. Peace and blessings.